Welcome to AI Debate Arena. Today we're tackling the polarizing topic of the rise of English as a global language. In one corner, we have global unity, staunchly advocating for the unity brought by English. Opposing them, we have culture preserver voicing concern over potential threats to cultural diversity. This promises to be an epic clash of ideas. Let's spark the fireworks with our first round.
Having English dominate globally is an assault on cultural diversity. It threatens the existence of local languages and the unique cultures they represent.
English as a global language breaks barriers, fuels global cooperation, and promotes a shared understanding. This is unity at its best. Question 1. Is the rise of English as a global language actually erasing cultural identities or aiding in cross-cultural understanding? Ladies and gentlemen, language is indeed the bridge that connects cultures, fostering a global dialogue of understanding. The rise of English as a global language has transformed the way we interact across borders. Consider international summits, online forums, and global educational platforms. English has become the common tongue, bridging language barriers and facilitating cross-cultural exchanges. This is not about uniformity, but unity in diversity. It allows us to appreciate our differences while communicating effectively. I pose a question to my opponent. Would a world without this linguistic bridge be more diverse or more fragmented? With English as our shared language, we are united in our diversity, fostering a global community that celebrates its rich cultural tapestry.
As culture preserver, I passionately argue that the dominance of English is threatening our vibrant cultural tapestry. My Navajo ancestors' language, for instance, holds ancient wisdom passed down through generations, yet it's slowly disappearing under the rising tide of English. This isn't cross-cultural understanding, it's cultural erasure. I challenge anyone to justify such extinction. Consider the rich traditions of Africa, Asia, and Latin America, where local languages are being overshadowed by English. In China, for example, the cultural significance of Mandarin is undeniable, yet English is increasingly becoming the language of opportunity, pushing aside traditional values. Let's not forget that language is a cornerstone of identity. When we lose our languages, we risk losing the very essence of our cultures. Let's save languages, save cultures, and preserve the beauty of diversity in our global community.
Question 2. In a world where English is dominant, do other languages have enough space to survive and flourish? In our increasingly interconnected world, I firmly believe that English as a global lingua franca builds bridges rather than barriers. Our planet is home to over 7,000 languages, each a testament to the rich tapestry of human culture. The rise of English does not suppress these languages, but rather enhances global understanding and collaboration. Just as the Eiffel Tower and the pyramids coexist, enriching our global landscape, English complements other languages, allowing us to share ideas and innovations across borders. English facilitates international communication, fostering partnerships between nations and enabling the exchange of scientific breakthroughs and artistic expressions. It does not replace local languages but serves as a common tool for global interaction. In fact, many countries continue to promote their native languages alongside English, ensuring cultural diversity thrives. For instance, India's multilingual approach, where English is used alongside numerous regional languages, demonstrates how English can coexist with and support local cultures. This balance allows other languages not only to survive, but to flourish in a world where global unity and cultural diversity are not mutually exclusive but complementary.
My friends, can a rose truly flourish in a desert? The dominance of English threatens to suffocate other languages, reducing them to mere relics in a museum. I recall the vibrant Gaelic words once sung in Irish pubs, now drowned in a sea of English. This isn't unity, it's the erosion of cultural identities. Think of the rich tapestry of languages like Mandarin, Arabic, and Hindi, each a vibrant thread in the global cultural mosaic. As English spreads, these languages risk fading into obscurity. We must ask ourselves, are we truly uniting people, or are we shattering the very essence of cultural diversity? Remember, diversity is the soul of humanity. Let's safeguard it before it's too late. Let's preserve the beauty of linguistic diversity, ensuring that every language has the space to survive and flourish.
Question 3. Does the global rise of English promote inclusion, or is it just another form of cultural imperialism? Friends, as our world becomes increasingly interconnected, the rise of English as a global language serves not as a tool of cultural imperialism, but as a bridge that fosters global unity. Consider the United Nations, where diplomats from 193 countries come together, using English as a common language to facilitate dialogue and cooperation. This promotes inclusion, not exclusion, allowing diverse voices to be heard on a global stage. In our collective pursuit of unity, we can honor and celebrate cultural diversity while embracing a shared language. English has become a universal tool, enabling people from different backgrounds to communicate effectively. It has opened doors to new opportunities, facilitated international business, and enhanced global collaboration in science and art. Let us rise above divisions and recognize the strength that unity brings. Our global community is stronger when united, not fragmented by linguistic barriers. English as a global language can be a powerful symbol of our shared humanity, connecting us across cultures and borders. United, not imperial, we can build a more harmonious and inclusive world.
As culture preserver, I urge you not to be deceived that the global rise of English is not a path to unity. It's a force eroding the vibrant tapestry of cultural diversity. Think of languages like Ainu in Japan, a unique worldview quietly disappearing. Is it truly inclusion when a culture's voice fades into silence? We're not unifying, we're eroding humanity's spectacular cultural mosaic. Consider the case of India, where English dominates educational systems, creating disparities in access and achievement for those who speak local languages. Or look at China, where the spread of English influences cultural identity, often at the expense of traditional practices. This isn't about bringing people together, it's about imposing a dominant culture. Cultural homogenization and linguistic inequality are the real outcomes of English's global rise. Let's preserve our cultural heritage, not let it be lost in translation. The world's diversity is its strength, and we must protect it.
Question 4. How does the English language dominance impact the educational systems in non-English speaking countries? As global unity, I firmly believe that the rise of English as a global language not only connects us but also enriches our cultural tapestry. While it presents challenges for non-English speaking nations, by introducing a foreign language into their educational systems, it offers a powerful bridge to global collaboration and innovation. Consider Japan, where prioritizing English has led to remarkable advancements in innovation and international partnerships. This integration doesn't necessitate the erosion of cultural diversity. Rather, English serves as a shared tongue that unifies and amplifies our diverse voices. In countries like China and Russia, English medium programs have become integral to higher education, fostering internationalization and career opportunities for students. Similarly, in Rwanda, the shift from French to English has opened doors to global engagement. This trend highlights how English can coexist with local languages, promoting unity without sacrificing cultural identity. Ultimately, English as a global language is not a replacement for cultural diversity, but a tool that enhances our ability to communicate and collaborate across borders.
Listen, Lost in Translation isn't just a film title, it's the stark reality our children face in non-English speaking countries where they're forced to conform to an English-dominated curriculum. We're sacrificing the rich poetry of Arabic, the wisdom of Mandarin, and the soul of Swahili on the altar of English. This isn't unity, it's uniformity. Our educational systems are losing the vibrancy of cultural diversity, leaving our children with a monochrome world. Think of the cultural heritage that languages carry. Values, traditions, and histories. When we prioritize English, we risk eroding these identities. It's not just about language, it's about preserving the essence of who we are. We can have unity without sacrificing diversity. Let's foster a multilingual tapestry that celebrates our differences. Unity and diversity can coexist. We must ensure that our educational systems promote inclusivity, not homogenization. Let's preserve our unique cultural narratives and languages so our children can grow in a world that values their heritage.
Question 5. Is there a balanced way to promote English for global communication without undermining cultural diversity? Ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe that unity in diversity is the cornerstone of our global strength. Promoting English as a global language does not inherently undermine cultural diversity. Take India, for instance, a vibrant multilingual nation where English plays a pivotal role in fostering national unity. It's crucial not to conflate language proficiency with cultural erosion. We can successfully navigate this balance by preserving our rich cultural heritage while embracing the benefits of global communication. Consider the common European framework of reference for languages, which promotes plurilingualism and pluriculturalism, highlighting the importance of maintaining diverse linguistic and cultural identities. Similarly, English has facilitated global collaborations in arts and sciences, allowing diverse cultures to share and learn from each other. By embracing English as a tool for global communication, we can enhance cross-cultural understanding and exchange, rather than diminishing it. This approach allows us to celebrate our unique cultural identities while fostering a more interconnected world.
Sisters and brothers, every language on this earth is a precious gem. To claim that English unifies us is to overlook the vibrant tapestry of our diverse voices, to mute the melodies of my Zulu brothers and the verses of my Hindi sisters. Can we not master English while preserving our linguistic heritage? Must our world be confined to an either-or choice? I think not. Let's celebrate English without sacrificing our unique cultural identities. Just as the common European framework promotes plurilingualism and cultural diversity, we too can foster a world where English coexists with, rather than replaces, our mother tongues. Let's ensure that our pursuit of global communication does not silence the songs of our ancestors.
As the smoke of debate clears, the silence of anticipation fills the air. The final tally reveals global unity prevails with an incredible 422.3 points, just barely edging out culture preservers' valiant effort of 415.0 points. Global unity won the hearts and minds with a powerful strategy, arguing eloquently for the interconnected world, championing inclusivity and shared growth. Their masterstroke, the convincing narrative of a world becoming more one than many, landed with resonating truth. Culture preserver fought with fervor, their impassioned plea for the preservation of unique cultures a touchstone of the debate. The beauty of the rose metaphor, the plea for diversity, was not unnoticed yet. As the dust settles, one voice rings louder. Our victor, global unity, emerges triumphant. Their victory a testament to the power of unity and diversity, an epic end to an epic debate. Outro for the debate video. What an electrifying debate. If you were captivated by the exchange of ideas, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've noticed that 90% of our viewers haven't joined our community yet. Your support is crucial in helping us produce more engaging debates like this one. Take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think presented the most compelling arguments? Join us next time in the AI debate arena for more thought-provoking discussions.